All right, this is Stephen Key with inventRightTV. I'm back, and I want to talk a little bit about a different industry. But the big picture is, if you've got a great idea and you want to license it to a company, you better watch this video. The industry I want to talk about during this video is an industry I love because I love pets, and I want to talk about the pet industry. The pet industry licenses a lot of ideas. They love us. Not all of the companies do, but a lot of them do. And we're seeing a lot of deals in the pet industry. But to get to the right people and the right companies, sometimes it's a little frustrating. And there's a good reason why it's frustrating. They're getting a lot of emails. They're getting a lot of people pitching ideas to them that's just not the right fit. So those companies are spending a lot of time and money looking at ideas that are not going to be good, are not going to be ready, or not going to be appropriate for their product line. So at the end of the day, they're not probably answering a lot of your emails. All right. And I have to tell you, that drives me crazy. And I know it's driving you crazy too. Well, with our program called Gateway, we have built relationships in the pet industry because we go to all the trade shows. And over the course of 25 years, the companies kind of know who we are, and they know that, and they've been asking us to vet products for them to save them time and energy looking at ideas. And that's what we're doing at Gateway. And today we have over 50 companies that are waiting to see ideas from you. We have talked to those companies. We know the right people, and they're waiting to see good ideas from you. Now, let's talk about what is a good idea. Number one, to them, they want to see something, a new idea, that you can show proof of concept. So a sketch on a napkin, it's got to be more than that, you guys. You need a working prototype. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty, but you need to show proof of concept. Number two, they want some skin in the game. I've talked a lot about this. They want you to have filed some type of intellectual property. Could be a PPA, maybe you have a patent, maybe a design patent, but they want to know that there's a possibility there's some intellectual property there. Doesn't mean they're going to pursue it or even use it, but they want you to go down that road to make sure you have something that's unique and new. All right, I get it. These companies, big picture wise, they need new ideas. In order for them to stay innovative, in order for them to stay competitive in the marketplace, they need ideas from you. But they also realize that a lot of people out there that are showing them ideas that just don't make sense. It's not the right fit. You can find it very quickly, or your marketing material is just terrible, or you don't understand the language of licensing. So they're kind of like, I don't want to deal with you. And that's where Gateway comes in. We look at your ideas and we make sure that we have a company that where it's really a good fit. So we try to match, we're like a dating site. We try to match your product with the right company, but we also are going to make sure that the marketing material is done in such a way that they can review it very, very quickly and make a decision. So it doesn't take forever for them to look at it and try to figure it out. That's the last thing you want to do is send them something where they've got to ask questions, because if they do, it's never going to go forward. And then the next thing these companies like is that because we have done it, we're vetting the ideas and we know the right fit and we know that we're going to show them something that they can make good decisions, we save them time and money. In a nutshell, because we're vetting it. So companies today in all different industries love what we're doing at Gateway. At the end of the day, they get to see great ideas. So they love us. All right. So if you've got a pet idea and for some reason, maybe you're selling product on Amazon today, or maybe you've got some inventory, or maybe whatever you've got, but you really want to get to the right people and start to build those relationships, consider Gateway. We've done it. We know how to do it. We've licensed a lot of ideas within that segment. In fact, we're going to show you some of those now. work with the companies. We know how to get a company to say yes. We know how to answer all the questions to move it forward to get that licensing deal, and we're here to help you. We're going to do all this heavy lifting for you to make your life a little easier and make those companies happier too. We go to all the trade shows. We love the industry. So these companies know who we are and they trust us because we've been doing it for over 25 years. So if you need some help and if you got a product that's in the pet industry and you realize it's not working for me, please consider Gateway. All the information is down below, and let us help you get to the right people, the right company, with the right marketing material, with the right intellectual property for you to get your licensing deal done.